guys, Jack here for Gonzo's World and welcome to April 2024's recap video. So first, let's get started. So first one, of course, start with live streaming. So I hope everyone is enjoying live streaming it so far, doing like recapping it to show the Mario Kart every Wednesdays, followed by Retro Fridays, the Devil May Cry 1. But then I got some few of little bit personal things happening, you know, life and work. So that's why I might put a little bit on hold for one here. So that's why we did a bit once. But also we did as well with Xbox Sundays doing Borderlands the pre-sequel. So hopefully by next week or two, then we'll move on to the next one to hopefully look at is Borderlands 2, but on the original Xbox 360. So, like I said, keep your eyes peeled for it. And so the followers I gained, I got 105 followers, that one here, which is absolutely great. Just a 45 away from getting 150 before New Year's Day 2025. So that's the target. So if you want to see me live action, remember, for one here, I'll put the Twitch link in the description. So please go check it out for one here. Really appreciate it. And of course, how's your recordings been so far? Well, it's been a little bit on hold for one here, but I'm doing a lot of editings, you see, a lot of editings of gameplays and all sorts, trying to get high revolutionary. But the good news, I managed to get it all sorted, and I'm doing it right now for one here, so I can't tell you which it is, but don't worry, we will see that coming soon, so don't worry for one here. So moving on to vlogs, I did two of it. One, of course, was the announcement of Nottingham Video Game Expo, which is I'm very excited to see. Looking to see some traders, some publishers, gaming legends, and also the venues and ever taking place. But one thing, I did see the live action of the floor plans, but I want to save it until when the guest panels and everything else is completed. So don't worry, that will take in time. So if you haven't seen it, please go check the video out for it. And then, of course, to the last but not least is the Nintendo Nottingham's event. We're celebrating 11 years that one here. And we played the titles called Let's Get Fruity. So we played a Sakura's Fruit game for one here, which is absolutely fantastic. Also, of course, we did Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tournaments there as well. 3 tournaments in one day for one here. But it was great fun. Good to see everyone popping about. And hopefully, we say happy 11th anniversary to Nintendo Nottingham. If you didn't see it, make sure to check that video. And I'll put this one at the end of this video screen as well. So yeah, that is about that for it. So now then, let's roll on to what I just get for it. Now, about like I said before, that I'll start buying until like something happens. But one thing, I couldn't resist that one here. But actually, I had to break the wall. But however, I just got a tons of it because I couldn't walk away from it. So what I'm gonna do right now is show you about the stuff I got from I got video gaming stuff here, like CEX and game retails. Also, I got some stuff here. I went on a mini holiday, so don't worry, you'll see that. And then I got purchasing from Xbox 360 stores for that term, like I said, because we're on the verge of ending of Xbox stores. So you say, definitely says get some games recommended. You should definitely need to get it. So don't worry, that will be featured in this video. So, without any further ado, let's get started with the buyings and show you what I got. So first of all, at game retail, I got it for Xbox One for one here, and it's a good price for one here. And I'm very happy to walk out with this. Yep, I got Halo 5 Guardians, Xbox One exclusively, been released since 2015 for that one here. But this one here, Halo, I played for it. It looks really, really cool. Hunt for the Truth will begin, so everything you know is just, the gameplay looks absolutely amazing. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully for Xbox Sundays, maybe featuring Halo games over there. So keep your eyes peeled for it. But I have to do it in order first before we get the actual Halo 5 Guardians. So anyway, how much do you pay for it? A game retail for one here is £2.99, aka £3 for one here. but good pricing indeed. It's in an old game. So they say Halo 5's got good ratings, so I thought, why not? I'll go for it. Okay, next up, let's get into CEXs, that one here. And I have bought tons of these CEXs. So I got one for the PlayStation 2. I have 3 Xbox 360s, 3 PlayStation 3s, and 1 PlayStation 4 for one here. So the first one for the PlayStation 2. Now, remember back for about a month, that one here, at March's one, or February, I got Test Drive Unlimited on the Xbox 360. And it says, I need to get is a PS2 and even, of course, it did PSP. One thing you know, I managed to find this one, for one here. This is a PS2 version of this. Yep, I got Test Drive, absolutely thrilled, short and sweet, everyone knows introductions, but the PS2 version, I really have it, and I got this for the price for £4. £4, that is good pricey bargain for it. So now I need to find the PSP version of Test Drive Unlimited, then that will be the complete work. And don't worry, hopefully this will be on a playthrough very soon here on YouTube, so keep your eyes peeled. And of course, if we'll show you here. There you go. So manual and the disc is all in there together. And don't forget, Halo 5 Guns is not got a manual, but the disc is inside. So forgot to show you. So there we go. Lovely for one here. Sorry, just to give you a little heads up for one here. Okay, now let's move on to the Xbox 360 titles. And this Xbox collection here is so great for one here. Now, one downside is I was supposed to be getting one of these limited editions for the Xbox 360 game, but unfortunately they do have everything, but the disc, it's got the wrong disc in there. But I say, oh well, you win some, you lose some. But the game I got is this. Yep, I got 2013's Tomb Raider. I love it, play it on the PS3 felt one there, back in the time felt one there. It looks great felt one there gameplay. I also play the PS4 version. Now I need to get the Xbox's version. So Tomb Raider is one of them. So I'm going to say, very excited for it. You know, this game looks so absolutely cool. How Tomb Raider Lara Croft begins that one there. This is the actual journey. But anyway, so when I said about the limited edition, it was called a survival edition. I saw this one go for £15, but unfortunately they didn't have the Tomb Raider disc in there. They got like a movie in there. So I can say that's an absolute waste of it. But never mind. But I got the base game here. I got this for £1.50. So very happy. So no manuals, no codes, but the disc. But look at the disc. Absolutely really cool for one here for Xbox. Someone here. Definitely should recommend for Tomb Raider. Whatever it is you got, if it's PS4, Xbox Ones, anything else like that, any Xbox 360s, better get this one before it goes that one here. Okay, next up, of course, this is definitely another recommended game for one here. I thought, yeah, I couldn't walk away from it. I have made my right decision, so I got this game. Yep, the action thriller's Alan Wake. I actually seen it on the Game Awards, that one here. I absolutely love it. The theme song for one here, you know, it's just so great. I thought Alan Wake I say, just go for it. But anyway, it's in the darkness fight with light. So Alan Wake himself into the journey for one here. And, you know, this is a pure action, that one here, thriller game. Enjoy the thrill of the ride. And you can see here, I absolutely really love that one here. So then, how much did you pay for this for Alan Wake for here? £3. Good, again they say, good bargain price, that one here for £3. So there you go. So as you know, you can see, yeah, it's only got like a disc for one here. This is just a disc. I mean, that's really nice for one here. But I know I like to say nice discs, but trust me, it's all been tested, all works out fine, no problems at all. Next up, this game here, I was searching for this, and I couldn't believe, thanks to CEX Victoria Center, I managed to find the game I was looking for. And it's this. Yep, I have it. I finally got this one. Halo Combat Evolve Anniversary on the Xbox 360. This is from a remastered from the original Halo back in the original Xbox. Someone here. But anyway, I was super thrilled and happy to re-won Halo Anniversary. I was at the counter purchasing the games, and I looked at inside like everyone else. I said that's absolutely have a look, and I couldn't believe that then I found Halo. This one here is the one I was really wanting to get my hands on, and finally I have it. So absolutely cool. So how much did you pay for this one? Originally £5, but now the price has gone up to £6. But it's £1 higher, but not too expensive. But I'm fine with that whenever the price goes. So in here, it'll say all due respect. But anyway, so there is the menu, there's the disc. I mean, nicely done, nicely done. Okay, now we get down to the next one here, number four. Now this one, I know for a fact that I really want to find get 3 games in one cartridge, like one disc for one. No, sorry, 3 games in one box for one here. Like PS3's like 3 games in one. So I'm super pumped, super excited to get this one. Yep, I have the Dead Rising collection. Now, a lot of people say, hey, you already got Dead Rising, why are you wanting for the collection? Well, I will tell you. Because the collection here is got some DLC contents, that one here. So, every 3 collections in there. So, I'll show you what you get. So, for DLCs, you get Dead Rising 2 Cease and Dead Rising 2 Case West, that one there. So, it means both exclusive for Dead Rising 2 for one there. So, even though of course they're inside, so as you can see here, so there's a case that one there, that's title. So I used the code, and one thing to know, it is fully worked out one there. So I've got that code very happily, no one's using it, so that's good thumbs up for me for one there. So how much do you pay for one here for these one? So you can show you here, there's all 3 of them here. Pay this £15. Yep, and it's very hard to find that one here to get the Dead Rising collection. All 3 games in one case for one there. Absolutely fantastic to get Dead Rising collection with the DLCs. Everything else is so fantastic. Okay, next up, of course, this one is from another one from CX Victoria Center. I was searching for this, and now finally I have it. I may not be a very good player, but it's good thing I got this on the collection. I couldn't say walk away from it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's this. Yep, I got Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. Everything here, 15 skins with 4 additional characters, even our boy for when they're free. The Nightmare Slasher, the Slasher Freddy Krueger himself. Now, as you know, on the PlayStation 3 someone there, you only get is Kratos, because that is the only character exclusively for the PlayStation 3, with additional characters and skins. So I thought in the Xbox, maybe there's another fighter that should have been there. And I think maybe Spawn. Maybe Spawn the fighter for one here, If Spawn was in this one, there for Xbox, then we have a big thumbs up for yes for approval. But anyway, just so absolutely cool. You see all the classic skins, all the costumes, everything else is all there in this disc. So like I said, if you are thinking about getting this one here, Mortal Kombat Complete Edition, definitely you should get it for one here. So, and you think about, wait, what about DLCs? What everything else? Well, don't worry, everything is in this disc for one there. It's all in one disc, which is great. No codes, very awesome. So inside here, so they're up, nice amount, and of course the dragon symbol for one here, a little bit nicely done. Okay, so that is that. So now we're down to this one is for both PS3 and Xbox 360 at the same time. So this one, I was super thrilled, super happy of getting both titles. It's the same title, but at different platforms. Yep, I have it, the first Bioshock that one here. So Bioshocks for Xbox 360 and Bioshock for PS3. So absolutely fantastic, you know. But look at the back of difference, so you can see. I mean, the back of it looks really cool. But I think the Xbox that one, it has got something a little bit more cooler that one there. That is definitely awesome. And I mind the PS3's that one here. But I think this one is definitely got a good case that one there. Good, more photos designing for it. So how much do you pay for both of them? So for Xbox 360, I pay this for £1.50. And for the PS3 versus Bioshock, I got it for £3. Yep, so it is £1.50 higher than right for PS3. But anyway, just look at the manual and the disc in there. Looks so cool, but I like that one here, of course. Big Daddy for one here. Now, of course, my friend Moonchild, she likes Borderlands the pre-sequel. She likes Bioshock. So hopefully I'll give it a big surprise over for live streaming in the future endeavors. And then, of course, for the PlayStation 3 for one here, you know, the story, you know, it's just how everything begins with. I really enjoyed it, tested it, awesome. But look at the PS3's manual for one. That looks so another sick, cool moment. I mean, that's really nicely cool for one here. You can't go wrong for one here for Bioshock. I'll just say, well, I would say this is like an even Stevens. This one here, the bag with the manual was good, but I also definitely like the manual and the disc. So it's an even Stevens one. So that means the only left I need to get for is Bioshock 2 for the PlayStation 3, and that will be the completion. Now, also that one here, there's a Borderlands collection there as well for the Xbox Ones and PlayStation 4. I'm hoping I will get to buy them back for one here. So, like I said, hopefully keep your eyes peeled for everyone. Alright, then we get into the next one, PS3's now one. So that was like the first. Now we move on to the second one. And super happy, thanks to CEX or Monkey Square, but I managed to crack this title. Yep, I got Assassin's Creed Rogue. This contains a story after taking place from Assassin's Creed 4 The Black Flag. So, but I'm very happy to see that the gameplay, it looks so cool. Still got the piracy one here, you know, the R's. You know, the ships, the pirate codes, and everything else like that. That's what I like. I like Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Piracy, songs, music. You can't go wrong with it. Can't go wrong with the Irish. No one there. But anyway, very happy. How much do you pay for it? £2.50. That's good price, that one here. But there's the manual and the disc there inside. Very happy with that. So anyway, so that was that. Now we get down to the very last one here for the PS3. And it's right beside one that before that Dead Rising. It's one to find is games that get 2 or 3 games in one box, one on discs, anything else. But luckily, finally, I have this one. Yep, I have it. The Tales of Grace's F and the Tales of Chronicles, all of it together. One here, and also of course that as well, that you will get as well Dawn of a New World for one here, so the sequel. And yes, I know that you have these out one here, but one thing I know, I have donated to my friend Ken, Parallel Universe. He's interested to get these games, so I thought I'll give them both of them together. We got a deal, so that is all sorted. So that's why I want to have both games in one go for one here. So if you don't believe me, just look at this. You see, both there are 3 games here, like 3 games all in one go for one here. So how much did you pay for it? £28. I mean, it is like you said, these tales are starting to get becoming very rare ones. But we know that there's 1 and 2 though, and they're both completion together. But CEX price though, it went from £75. So that is definitely the rare game we'll have to be look out for. So hopefully we'll keep our eyes peeled in the future endeavors. Okay, so that is that for one. Now moving on to the very last one for one, the PS4, and definitely save the best for last that one there. And I finally had this. Yep, I got Crisis Remastered Trilogy on the PS4. Like I said, there were no introductions anyway. I finally have it. We got the first Crisis, Crisis 2, and Crisis 3 together. But like I said, I need to get Crisis 3 for the Xbox 360 and the PS3. And of course, the Crisis Remastered on the Switch and Xbox systems. Then that will be completion. And even costly, it contains a bonus art card inside. So let's have a look what we got. Alright, and here it is. And here is the card. Oh, I love that card. It looks so really cool though on here. And then of course the disc. Really nicely done. So how much did you pay for it? Pay this for £28. 28 quid for one here. I mean, it seems fair enough. But like I said, very happy to get those one here, those titles. All those games is there, which is really cool. Okay, now we're moving on to the next one. As I said before, I went on a mini break, and here's a true story. On Saturday the 6th of April, I went on a holiday for one mini holiday with my mum and dad. I stayed in a beautiful cottage we stayed at Broadway in Worcester. So really lovely for it. This was my second visit for it. The first visit, it was when 2021, when COVID was active. So, and I really enjoyed my stay there for one here. And like I said, the cottage was lovely. I know I can't do vlogs on there. I don't want to do the vlogs, but I wish I could. But I rather want to do it local, privately. That's what it's about. So I went to the shop, my very good friends, because remember back, I have a book and the PlayStation Neon lights for one here from the Man Cave Broadway. So I went in there, the new shop on it, a new location, which is brilliantly. They got absolutely everything for it. If you're all hardcore motor fans, like Formula Ones, motorbikes, all antique stuff, someone there, pool tables, some nice arcade frames, someone with movie posters, anything else. I will put the website in here on Man's Cave Broadway. Please go check it out. It is absolutely cool for one here. So I have purchased 3 of them. I got two nicely picture portraits and 1 book. So the first one I have got to show you is this is the first one. I mean, just take a look at this beautiful artwork of it. Look at that. Now, a lot of people thinking, you know, what this is about for one here. This here, it is a 1990s Canadian Grand Prix Montreal, where Nelson Piquet's Benson Ford, so that's here, one here, which is for his second battles with Ferrari's Prost and Mansell in the pursuit of the great Ayrton Senna, and is organized and painted by Michael Turner for one here. I mean, it's just so nicely. I love classic Formula Ones, you know. The 90s, 2000s, it's just, you can't go wrong with that. Oh, yeah, I absolutely loved it. So, true classically, you cannot go wrong for it. So, how much did you pay for this one? Paid this for £20. So 20 quid, it's nicely done. So hopefully what I might do is going to put it somewhere in my room. So it might not be over like on these walls, but it might be something a little bit more, somewhere a little bit nice and local for it. But anyway, very excited, very happy with that item. Okay, and then now I get down to the next one. This one here is an absolutely pure gem, and these, like I said, these are hard to find, but the Man Cave Broadway got 1 left. And I'm very happy to walk out with this. Yep, this is the Ultimate 80s Retro Gaming Collection book. So this is here all the guys from telling all the story from the 80s, that one here. I mean, just look at that one. I'm very happy with that. So we can show you, it tells all the story from like Pac-Man, Tetris, Frogger, Outrun, Zelda, Super Mario franchise. There's the NES's Master Systems here, C34 Sega Master Systems, Amiga 500, and of course you have everything else here. You can see there's there's Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, that's Prince of Persia, that's one of the bubbles, Bob and Bubbles. There's Mega Man, there's Zelda here, going there. This one, I think that will be one of Metroid's, and of course there's Outrun for one here. You cannot go over that one here. And of course, at the back, we already know there's Pac-Man. You cannot not have a classic without a Pac-Man. So all the books, everything I thought, I'm gonna show you here. Look, just absolutely lovely. Look at that, all the past histories from all the 80s. Definitely you should recommend to find it. If you find it online or anywhere else in your local bookstores, it's just one of a kind for that. Pure kind, very happy. So how much did you pay for it? £20. Yeah, 20 quid for this book for one here. It is a I'll show you with me. It's like only like 157 one here, but it's an absolute pure gem classic for one here for the retro gaming collection stuff. So hopefully maybe get all retro collectors out there. Okay, and now let's save the best for last. Now this one is the biggest portrait, but hopefully, fingers crossed, I might put it over here for one here. Fingers crossed if I could have it. It's because this one is a pure gem, this is a limited edition, and I'm very thrilled and happy to get this one. So, I got it with me right now, so I'll show it to you right now. Here we are. What do you think of it, guys? So there it is. So this one here is, we say already know, that is the man Ayrton Senna for one there, and the title is called Birth of a Legend, designed by painted by Robert Tomlin for one here, and even coarsely, this is all signed pictures where Ayrton Senna was in there in person. This is from a 1985 Portuguese where you see all the rain, and it's where everything he becomes a legend. And I like say, wherever he goes, say you find a Michael Schumacher or Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen or anything else, but like we said, Ayrton Senna is the greatest F1 driver of all time. You cannot be the only race, no one can replace the great Ayrton Senna. So anyway, so why is this limited edition? This here is only 200 makings of it. The only made edition is only 200 autographic copies on here, and I was lucky that this here is, I am number 21. This is 21 out of 200. Absolutely fantastic. So how much do you pay for this one? Well, this is a good frame. Absolutely thrilled. Pay this for £195. Yeah, because this is a limited edition. They are very hard ones to find. Good luck with that for one there. But anyway, £195 is the best good bargain price. You cannot go wrong. So, yeah, there you go. So that was that for one here. So now we're going to be moving on to now the last bit of the Xbox. So I have it all here on this map, that one here, of this little notepad of the purchase I got. I got some DLCs and four games, that one here. So starting off with the DLCs first, that one here. I got the King of Fighters 13s. I got all the fighters in there. So I got Iori for one here for £3.99. I got Mr. Karate and Style Kyo, both £3.19 each. And I got Billy and Showcase Human Form, 79p. Yeah, so Billy Kane and Showcase both 79p for one there together. So I would say, if you're not a fan of, I know I'm not being a huge fan of King of Fighters for one here, but I want to get all the DLC content to get all the fighters. That's all I'm asking for it. And now I finally have that one there all sorted. Next one, of course, I got Tekken Tag 2 Online's Pass. That is the most important one, everyone, because once if you buy Tekken for one here in next future endeavors, then it means you can't get playing online with everyone else. You have to pay it offline. But anyway, the online pass is very happy. Debbie, you should get that online pass straight away for one here. So I got this for £6.75p. Next one, of course, to the third one I have is Final Fantasy 13's 2 for one here, DLCs. So I got the side stories and even the main one. So the side stories, I got Snow story for £1.29, Solstice £1.69, and I have the main story of Lightning's one, £101.69 for one here. So Yeah, why you pick up this one? Well, this is it told that Lightning's one is the one that you should get from there. It contains, what happens, after the war and how lightning become crystallized, someone here. So everything will get into full story. So DLCs, definitely you should recommend get those 3 storylines. And lastly but not least, that one here, it is, I got the Street Fighter X Tekken additional characters 12 pack. So I done all of looking at it. Apparently that PlayStation 3 and Vita has more characters than Xboxes because basically there are characters that have licenses on PlayStations only. So for the additional 12 fighters you get is 6 Street Fighters and 6 fighters for Tekken for one here. That's all you need to get for one here. So I might have to double check a little bit more to make sure, but I think 12 additional fighters is definitely the most one you can need to look out with. So that's all the DLCs. Now I'm going to show you the 4 games as I got. So the 4 game I got are that one there, and definitely you should recommend all these titles for it. The first one, I got Crisis, the very first one. Yeah, happy to get the first Crisis in there, classic gameplay for in there, because even though I play on the PS4, looks cool for one here, and Xbox, that one here, absolutely fantastic. So Crisis 1 is definitely, you should recommend to get that one here. So I paid this for $19.99, but aka £20. Next one, this is a £12 game for one here, and this one as a fighting beat up. It's Darkstalkers Resurrection. Yep, I have Darkstalkers Resurrection on the PlayStation Plus that one on the PS3, and I have Street Fighter 2's Puzzle Fighter for one there for free. As always, that you have purchases the Darkstalkers Resurrection on PS Plus that one there. Anyway, very happy to get all those classics there. It contains Darkstalkers 2 and 3 on there. Like number 3 one's to call Vampire Savior, aka Darkstalkers 3 for one here. So anyway, very happy to get both of that one here for £12.99. And these one, all of them are £9.99. So here's what the games are. I got Hydro Thunder's Hurricane. That one here. Another good Hydro Thunder is definitely, you should get that one here. It's just so cool. And also I got the Tempest DLC ones. That is also in there as well for £3.99. So that's a little bit added extra to it. So that's nearly like a £14 game for one here together. So Hydro Thunder and Tempest, definitely you should get that recommended. Next one, Hard Corps Uprising from Konami himself. Now this one is so freaking sick. If you listen to the music, it's got killer vibing metal music around. It's like the plain version of Guilty Gear style for one here, but it's on a Konami, and the gameplay, the story is just bang on, hit on the mark. So very happy with that one here for 10 quid for one here. Next up, I have Moondiver, another good title for one here. I played a little bit for 30 minutes of it. I wasn't bored from it. I was focusing on with other titles and other things to know as gaming playthroughs. But anyway, very happy to get Moondiver, another recommended game for one here. So if you haven't played Moondiver, just drop a comment for one here and tell us what you think. Another good start for one here is Dust and Elysian. Sorry, 2 apologies. This one here, it's like playing a version, like playing Ori games and Child of Light, someone here. But Dust, someone here, good gameplay, definitely recommended that one here. And got some good average scores, that one here. Definitely should get it recommended, that one here. Next one, Virtua on OT. Now this one here, why you chose that one? Well, I'll tell you for one here. This bit is version of the Dreamcast system, but this game only released it on the Japan and America, but not in the UK's PAL region. I mean, that's a real sad for one here. I mean, hopefully, fingers crossed, if I can get a Dreamcast Region 3 system, then if I can find Virtua on OT on the Dreamcast, then I'll definitely go get that one there and give it a try. So that was that. And next one, of course, another good classic fighting title for one here. And I got is Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown. The updated version for one here of Virtua Fighter 5 with more content, more rosters, everything else here. So like I said, I'm very happy if I wanted to get that Virtua Fighter on the Xbox systems. Just so cool. Another recommended is Street Fighter 3 Online, aka Street Fighter Third Strike. Another good title for one here, classically. Definitely, I looked at all the YouTubes that one there. That game was one of it. So I think Street Fighter 3 Online definitely recommended by getting that on the Xbox systems. Next one, of course, another one for Street Fighter, but I got is Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix. This one here is a hasty remixing art style from the classic Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. But like I said, this one's another recommender as well. I've seen it on YouTube. I want to hear the gameplay, nicely cool for a nice art style, for like Windjammers. I want to hear 2 styles, you know, back in the time. But yeah, very happy to get that. Another one I got is Guilty Gear XX Core Plus. Yeah, this one is the only updated version on the Xbox 360. Unfortunately, there's other ones. There's like a Guilty X Core Plus R is only for like Japan's only for the PS2. So that one here, which is sad. But you know, I'm happy to I got that on the Switch and on the Nintendo Switch anyway. But anyway, very cool. Happy with that. That one there. So that's all of the 10 quid's worth. Now moving on to £6.75 peak titles. I got another, definitely you should be getting some horror shooting styles. So I got a Zombie Driver HD. I absolutely killed it for one there. Zombie Driver, just so freaking awesome. The gameplay, the battles, you know, you're in the car for when they're shooting all the blood, gores, everything else. If you have like metal music artists, I think that could have become one of the greatest games ever. So Zombie Driver, definitely yes to recommend for that. Second one, of course, I got the Sega's Collection. And there is other ones. There's Toe Jam and Earls. There's Streets of Rage. I haven't got those two, but I'm gonna get that soon for one there. So hopefully keep your eyes peeled. But I do got Monster World, and it's got all Monster World games, including the 4th one, never been seen in English translating in a long time for one there. For the first time here in UK's Power region. So absolutely cool for Monsters World. Definitely we should get that recommended. And lastly but not least, this one's got like a mixed score, but I don't mind at all for mine. I got is Go Fight. Yeah, now you're thinking, yeah, and those are average scores, but I don't care what everyone says. I'm happy to get this game. And definitely very cool for one there. So that's I'm giving like an 8 out of 10 for one there, you know, for my eyes. But the gameplay, you know, just really cool for one there. So that was that for one there. And now moving on to the category everyone's favorite, Sonic. Yep. So Sonic category, so I got Sonic Fighters, the classically. I never played Sonic Fighters before in my life, so I did play it. It looks so cool. Very happy to get that, and hopefully I might get a PS3 once in the future endeavors as well, so hopefully I'll keep that in mind for it. So Sonic Fighters, definitely you should get that. And I know there's another one, there is a Fighting Vipers. I couldn't get enough time for one. I haven't got enough much money left on my Xbox store for one there, but hopefully we'll keep that in mind for one there, so don't worry, it's on my wish list. And then I got both Sonic Adventures 1 and 2 for one here, and both of them with DLCs in there. So for Sonic Adventures 1 for one here for £3.39p, with the DLC got it for £1.69, and for Sonic Adventure 2 got it for £6.75, but this time it's got Sonic Battle DLC's Battle for £1.99. And that is everything we have shown you so far. Yeah, so I know this is a longer video, but I hope everyone can understand. It's just So cool, very nicely to show everything what I got from here for the past month. So, anyway, what's now your next plans for? So, the plans for May for one here, so I am going to be saying this, that for the first time for the past couple of months, I will be uploading playthroughs again. So, one title is ready for one here, it's all in the works. It's hoping it will be done next couple of days. So in the beginning of May, keep your eyes peeled for this very first one. And then to live streaming, same as usual. Mario Kart for Wednesdays, Retro Fridays, and Xbox Sundays. Please make sure to check out on Twitch, live streaming. Drop a follow, say hello, really appreciate it. And then we get into vlogs. Well, that's gonna be a mystery, but hopefully we're not quite sure. I didn't end up plan on it yet so far, but hopefully I will say I might just do uploading that one here for that playthrough I'm gonna be doing, then to live reactions. But like I said, I'll see how I can go for it. I might do it this month in May, but who knows. But keep your eyes peeled for it. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and remember, drop a big massive like video, drop down in the comments below your thoughts on the games and the stuff I purchased. I really appreciate it. Drop a nice comment, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to click punch the subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications to see more videos very soon. Till then, this is Jack here. See ya.